What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, and welcome back to another episode of Luxury Beauty Pass or Yes. This is a series I do on my channel where we go through all of the newest, the hottest, the most tempting new makeup releases on social media, and I let you guys know, is it gonna be a pass or is it gonna be a yes? And usually around this time of year, we get a little bit of like a summertime lull when it comes to new makeup releases, just sort of leading up until holiday. I know, I can't believe I'm already talking about holiday right now, but not this year, okay? We have tons of things to talk about today. I was pretty surprised, and I want to kick things off today with a little bit of an update on the Chanel Summer 2024 collection. Not to be confused with the Le Beige collection, because we already reviewed that here on my channel. It's already in boutiques. This is an additional summer collection that we chatted about in the last episode. Well, we've got better photos, and we also have some swatches. So take a look at the images that we reviewed last time. I told you guys that these blush and highlighter compacts, they looked a little bit more kind of autumnal. Like I wasn't really getting summer so much from this collection, but when I take a look at these photos, I get it. I get it a lot more. The blush that looked like it was going to be more of like a purpley mauve, it actually is more of like a bright pink with a beautiful pearlescent highlighter. And then the other one that looked like it had more of a terracotta blush actually has more of a coral blush with a bright kind of gold pearlescent highlighter. This definitely looks a lot more summertime to me. Apparently this collection is inspired by Shakespeare's A Midsummer's Night Dream, which I didn't know in the last episode. So I don't know, there's some playful summer colors in there and I'm definitely here for it. I'm curious to see how these colors compare to the blushes from the Winter Glow collection, because I kind of feel like they're repeating a lot of the shades here. Nonetheless, these are still a yes, okay? I'm definitely gonna be picking these up, and I'm actually more excited for these because I am not ready for autumn time. I love fall, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm a summertime girl and I really like these summertime colors. Both of these look beautiful. I'm actually more excited for these. And I'll show you the swatches right here. The swatches look pretty good. Comment down below and let me know if you agree. I'm a little worried that maybe they'll be a bit glittery, okay? I haven't had very good luck with the Chanel, with the last couple Chanel highlighters. So I'm hoping that these aren't super like glittery and mermaidy like the one from the spring collection, but I do really like the iridescence that these are giving. And then the other update, friends, is that in the promo photo we looked at last time, we only saw 3 of the eyeshadow sticks, but here we can see there are more. There's at least going to be 6, and the colors look so fun. We have a sparkly pink, we have a sky blue, a royal purple, we've got that kind of bright lime green. There's a bright orange, curious to see how that looks on the eyes. I don't even know if I can pull that off. And then there's kind of like a shimmering neutral brown. Ooh, these are still going to be a yes. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up all 6, but please let me know in the comments which colors you would want me to review. I think I will probably get definitely the fun green. I think I'll probably get the brown one just to have like a neutral option. And then I'm thinking the blue, the sparkly blue. Obviously, I'm into blue shadow right now, and blue is the color of 2024, like that cornflower blue. So I think I'm gonna have to get that, okay? We also have some better images and swatches of the highlighter balms. They look fine, like nothing too groundbreaking. This is kind of what I was expecting. I don't know, the lighter one has kind of like a pinky shift to it, it seems. Looks really pretty. I'm still gonna be picking those up as I mentioned in the last episode. Oh, and I also have an image here of the nail varnishes. Let me know what you think of these. I really like the pearly white one. That would be gorgeous on a manicure. I love, as you can see, iridescent sparkly nails, but I'm not really feeling the other two. Like the greeny yellow one, that's giving me like toe fungus vibes. I'm sorry to be gross, okay, but I don't like anything gold or yellow or gold leaning on my nails. Like it just doesn't flatter me, but I bet if you have a deeper skin tone, this probably pops and looks really good, but on me, it just doesn't look that great. And then I'm not really into brown on the nails either, so those are going to be a pass, but maybe the pearly white one. And by the way, if you happen to be enjoying this video, please don't forget to give your girl here a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Sophia and welcome to my channel, Sophia Sees Beauty, that is all about having fun with luxury beauty. I do this series regularly on my channel. I also do a lot of new makeup reviews, fun and helpful guides, and interesting industry chats. So if that interests you, hit that subscribe button to join our family. Seriously would love to have you. And as a quick reminder, friends, any of the products that I'm talking about in this video, the ones at least that are available, they will be be in an updated shopping guide down below. I do use affiliate links, and I will also link down below all of the news accounts that I'm featuring today, so you can head on over to Instagram, give me a follow, and give them a follow as well. And the last thing from Chanel is a limited edition version of the Chanel No. 5 Le Eau. It's the same fragrance as before. Chanel No. 5 Le Eau is kind of like a lighter, fresher, more like modern version of the Chanel No. 5. At least that's how my sales associate described it. But they put it in this limited edition packaging that's supposed to look like a, crystalline water drop. It's supposed to be inspired by Marilyn Monroe, because when they asked her, what do you wear to bed? She says, oh, just a drop of Chanel No. 5. So it's supposed to be like a drop. I don't know. That's what it's supposed to be. This is gonna be a pass from me. I don't hate this fragrance, but it's not really my style. I have tried it out before. I did smell it again in the boutique because I was sort of curious about it. This bottle, I think it's pretty, but it's like very simplistic. It's not really something that I'm gonna like display on my vanity. So for me, it's a pass, but it is a lovely fragrance, and I can totally understand if you are a fan of this fragrance, maybe wanting to collect this cute and very kind of modern and elegant version of the packaging. Okay, hot off the presses, friends, here's some sneak peeks of an upcoming collection from Dior. Now, I don't know when this is going to launch, okay? These are just sneak peeks, but I'm guessing that this is going to be the fall collection, so maybe sometime in August, I'm not really sure. We are gonna be getting 4 eyeshadow palettes in this collection, and before we kind of talk through the shades, I just wanna call out that each of the palettes is gonna be coming with this cute little branded pouch. Usually I don't care about the pouch, but I actually really like what they did here. This is the Map of Paris print that they've been doing on a lot of like the ready to wear and the bags. I actually have a little scarf that I put on my Lady Dior bag that comes in this print. Very, very darling, so I like that they're drawing from that. I really hope that the price isn't jacked up like these Chanel tweed quads that we saw like 2 years ago, but whatever. We all know how it goes. The prices are going up. Now let's take a look at the shades here. I know that this photo is not that great, okay, but let's be honest, the promo photos from Dior are usually not that good anyway. I am not that excited for these colors, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Dior repeats a lot of things. The one that stands out to me, and the one that I think is gonna be the most popular, is the blue one, because blue eyeshadow is so popular this year, and it is the most different. Like if you were to pick up any of these, the blue one, I guess, would be the most unique, but I do see the one with like the silvers and the grays. That one will probably be pretty popular as well, but it kind of looks similar to what they've done in a lot of their holiday palettes. Of course, I am drawn to the slightly corally warm-toned one in the upper corner. It's so boring, but it does look really nice and like sheer and natural. I don't need it, but this is gonna be a yes. I'm at least gonna get 2 of these. 4 is a lot to review. So once again, friends, let me know in the comments section if any of these interest you, and I'll prioritize the ones that seem to be the most popular. But I am excited for like the little pouch or whatever, and I'm excited to see, maybe like some more photos, maybe some swatches, because we don't have swatches yet. It also looks like there's going to be a limited edition cushion compact. For once, I might actually get this because I do really like the little Map of Paris. You guys know I love Paris, okay? So I'm kind of interested in getting this because I don't actually have a Dior cushion foundation, believe it or not. So maybe this will be the time for me to get it. And then there's also going to be a limited edition lipstick case, of course. How much is this gonna be? We don't know. If it's like $60, then it's going to be a pass because I just really don't need any more of these. And if I get the cushion compact case, I can kind of show you, what that print looks like. Also from Dior, a couple of you guys have been messaging me telling me that there's new quints on the Dior website in other countries, because I do have a pretty international subscriber base. So I wanted to show you these 2 quints. Comment down below and let me know if you've picked these up or these available in your country, because I have gotten several messages about this. The first one here is a mixture of a couple of things. It's like a taupe, a frosty white, a gold, a pink, and like a brownie red. I don't understand this color story. It kind of seems a little bit all over the place. Like, I don't want a soft pink with a red and a taupe. I don't know. This is a pass. I think this one is a pass. I appreciate that they did something a little bit different, but I think that this color story is a little odd, at least in the photo. Again, could look super, lovely and soft in person, but at least from this photo, I'm like, I don't think so. And then the other one here, surprise, surprise. It's a pink palette. It's a pink palette from Dior. It cannot be literally any season, I feel like, from Dior without another pink palette. This one is called 853 D Floral. It does look like a nice palette, but unfortunately, I think this one is probably also going to be a pass unless I get a ton of you saying, please review that palette, please compare it with the other pink palettes, then I think it's going to be a pass. I feel like a lot of us, we have a Dior pink palette, or maybe you have a pink palette from like YSL or Chanel or something else. And so I feel like this is probably a skip. Lastly, from Dior, we have some lip balms. It was only a matter of time. I mean, I guess we have the lip glows, but these are supposed to be a little bit different. Every single brand is coming out with tinted lip balms. So let's see what we have here from Dior. We have the shade Natural Balm, which is a clear, Midnight Balm, a glowy burgundy, Gris Balm, a limited edition milky gray lilac. That sounds interesting. It says that the lip balms are made with 95% natural ingredients. The Asia release date is going to be August 2nd, and then Europe and USA to follow. Okay, so we're probably going to be getting these sometime mid to late August. These are going to be a pass for me. I just don't find these to be as interesting. Like I said, every single brand is coming out with these. I already passed on the Prada ones. There are some kind of tinted lip balmy and lip treatment products that I have been enjoying. I'm going to talk about one a little bit later in this video, but these are kind of like, they're just fine. And you know that these are going to be, you know, like $46 each. So it's just a little bit too expensive for a lip balm in my mind. It doesn't say $46, by the way. I'm just assuming these are going to be pretty expensive. So for me, it's going to be a pass, not interesting enough to drop the coin. And now for a collection that I am excited about. This is what we are getting from Hermes Beauty for fall 2024. First up, we're getting a new eyeshadow palette. Yes, I love this formula. I have every single Hermes eyeshadow palette to date, and I have been waiting for them to drop some seasonal variations. So I'm excited to try this out. By the way, I am wearing the blue Hermes eyeshadow palette on my eyes today. And yes, for those of you asking, I am working on a review of all of the palettes, kind of like a guide. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel, stay tuned because that is coming. But back to this one for fall 2024, we're getting kind of like a moody, autumnal, sort of grungy type of vibe here. This is giving me like a luxury version of ABH subculture vibes. We have a kind of reddishy, russety orange tone here. We also have a pearly white. We have a beautiful navy blue and then a shimmering mossy green. This is gonna be a yes, okay? I definitely have to try this out. I don't know if this is gonna be the most popular color story because it is a little bit more on like the darker side. I'm pretty surprised from Hermes, like only 2 of their palettes are truly sort of like lighter neutral in tone. Like their palettes have really good pigmentation and they're not afraid to play around with color, which honestly is kind of like a breath of fresh air because I don't know. I see a lot of neutral palettes and I like neutral palettes, but the makeup lover in me is really excited for this. So this is going to be a yes. But also take a look at these 3 lipsticks that are coming out. I think, you know, it doesn't say right. Oh no, it does. These are satin. Oh, I thought that these were in the matte. Maybe some of them are in the matte. I don't know. Maybe we don't know. I'm hoping we don't know, but it says here that these are satin. We have 03, which looks like it's going to be very sheer, more of like a balm. Then we have number 23, which looks like the most delightful, perfect nude. And then we have number 73, which is a gorgeous, romantic Sophia color, kind of deep, gorgeous rose. Okay, these are a yes. I don't think I'm going to get the sheer one because like, what's the point? And these are very expensive, but I do think I will probably get number 23 and number 73 because those are colors that I like to wear. And believe it or not, I don't have a nude from Hermes. So these would actually be more like everyday wearable shades for me. And I do like the packaging. Like I said, I'm not ready for fall, but I like these colors. They look very autumnal. They look very elegant. They look very Hermes. I just love everything about them. I like this collection. I'm excited for this. So this is going to be a big yes, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. We're going to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury new releases next, starting off with this foundation stick. And I'm putting that in air quotes because it's like not really a foundation, okay? This is called the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Stick. The names of these products just keep getting longer and longer. Like I can't even memorize them for my videos. It's like so many keywords in one name, but whatever, I digress, okay? This is a long-lasting, easy to apply hydrating foundation stick with skincare care benefits, of course, featuring a buildable, lightweight, gliding balm texture that melts into the skin seamlessly. It's available in 20 shades and it retails for $46, which is pretty expensive. This is already live, friends, and it is a yes because I already ordered it, okay? I already have it. I've been testing it out for the past 2 days. I don't have it on my face today. I'm actually wearing the new Fenty foundation that I love so much, but I have been testing it out. I don't want to share anything just yet. I'm gonna have a video soon featuring this product where I'm gonna share all of my thoughts, but you guys know I don't really like to do first impression videos really ever if I can avoid it, of foundation and like concealer products, because I just need to play around with it a little bit. A lot of times I get a product and I have a first impression and then I play around with it a little bit more in my daily routine and my opinion completely changes. So I like to give it a couple of days. What I will say though is that it does have a balm-like texture. It's not gonna be like the Fenty one. It's not gonna be like the Tom Ford one. I will say the coverage is probably closer to the Fenty one that came out, what was it, last year, I wanna say. It also is incredibly glowy. It's kind of like if you mix the Hollywood Flawless filter into a foundation, but it's not a stick version of the Hollywood Flawless filter. That's kind of what people have been telling me. It definitely has some tint in there, okay? So if you're somebody that likes to mix those two together, you might wanna check it out. But this is one of those products that I think is gonna be very polarizing. So I would highly recommend watch more than one review, because some people, I think, I don't like to really watch many reviews, but like I hear things because you guys tell them, you tell them to me, so-and-so liked it, so-and-so didn't, so-and-so liked it, so-and-so didn't. I'm getting mixed reviews. So I will let you know my thoughts within the next week or so, but definitely watch reviews on this one, okay? But make sure you're subscribed to my channel because I will be giving you an honest, kind of more tested review. Now, in addition, Charlotte Tilbury has also launched some new cream blushes. Now, apparently this formula is the same as before. It was the Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow, but now we have more shades, and apparently this is being rebranded to the Beautiful Skin Lip and Cheek Glow. This is also a yes, and the one that I picked out is the red tone one. You guys know I love bright and vibrant blush, and this red color seems to be like the trendy cheek color of the season. Last year it was all about like the bright pop of pink. This year it's all about the red tone blush. Now, I will give you guys a heads up. These are very, very pigmented, okay? If you like more of a sheer blush, if you like something, I don't want to say more natural because you can sheer these out, but they are very, very pigmented. So just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, I will also be including this in that review when I talk about the Charlotte Tilbury tint stick foundation, whatever it's called, the Unreal Skin Tint Stick. That's what I'm gonna be calling it for now. I'm gonna be including them in the same video. So this is a yes, stay tuned. Okay, so another update, the Fendi fragrances that we talked about a couple weeks ago have finally launched. You can purchase these on Fendi.com. They might be available in some boutiques. They're not yet available here in Dallas, but my sales associate said that he would send me a sample of all 7 fragrances. I'm so excited to try these out. They sound really, really good. I'll link them down below in case you want to kind of check out the different scents, but there's kind of, you know, something for everybody. Comment down below and let me know, given that I'm going to be receiving all the samples, if you want me to do a review of this collection. I had a lot of fun reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury fragrances. Even though I didn't like them all that much, I still had a lot of fun reviewing them, so I'd be happy to do that again for the Fendi fragrances. And Fendi is like my favorite fashion house, okay? So that's why I'm so excited. And do they have a fragrance? If they have a fragrance already, I haven't tried it before, so I'm excited to give these a try. Next up, we have a sneak peek from Gucci Beauty. They're coming out with some new press highlighters. Now, we don't really have that much information about these. We don't know when they're gonna launch. We don't know how many there are. We just have this little sneak peek. It looks like there's gonna be kind of a light, sparkly lilac shade, and then we also can see from this image, there's more of like a bronzy toned one. So I like the fact that we have one that's good for maybe lighter skin tones and one that's gonna be good for deeper skin tones. And then the packaging as well looks very Gucci Beauty, kind of what we're used to seeing from them. This is going to be a yes. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the darker one because you can see from the swatches it is quite pigmented, which isn't a bad thing, but I probably probably will pick up the lavender one because I love highlighters. I feel like I haven't really been using highlighters all that much, but I kind of want to get back into it. As long as these don't seem too sparkly, if more photos come out, these are going to be a yes. And I kind of hope that there are more shades because these are two like very, very specific shades. I hope that we get, you know, just like some basic ones, some champagnes, maybe like a peachy tone one or a rose one. But at least for now, these are a yes. What I'm less excited for, however, are these highlighter duos from Patrick Ta. I'm sorry, am I the only person that's not excited about these? They look so glittery and they don't really look that unique. I feel like because it's a duo, it seems like it's super unique. He also has like the bluish tone one, but we all know that's gonna be just like a bunch of kind of white and blue tone glitter on the cheek. Are these good? Comment down below and let me know because a couple people were telling me that these are super duper glittery. So I just feel like overall I should stay away. I like the fact that he's doing different tones. He has a good range there. And I really like his blushes. I think that it makes sense for his brand. It's not really my aesthetic. That's what I'm gonna be going with. And for that reason, it's a pass. Next up, we have a new release from Hermes. They have come out with a new loose powder. It is called the Hydra Setting Powder. It comes in 3 sheer soft focus matte shades. It retails for $42 each. This is now available on their website. And this is, I guess, a yes because they sent this to me in PR. So thank you so much, Hermes. I gave you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of this on my Instagram. And I asked you if you wanted me to include this in a review because you guys know I don't use a lot of loose powder. I prefer more of like a pressed powder, but I got a lot of responses, a lot of interest to review this. So I am wearing it on my face today. I'm testing it out. I must say, I don't look as shiny as I usually do. I think my face is glowing. And somebody did compliment my complexion today. So I feel like so far so good, but I am gonna test it for another couple of days and I will let you guys know my thoughts in like a trying new makeup video. And by the way, I have the lightest shade, which I think it's called light or fair. It doesn't say here in this post, but I do have the lightest shade. So review coming soon, guys. This is a yes. I know a lot of you guys were super duper interested, so that is coming soon. Speaking of powders, Rare Beauty is also coming out with a setting powder. This one is going to be a pressed powder, however. It is called the True to Myself Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder. This is going to be launching on July 18th. It looks like there is a whopping 14 shades. Thank you, Rare Beauty. Okay, RMS, take note. Okay, some other brands, take note. 14 shades. That is a pressed powder. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm going to be picking this up. I might go in store to maybe check this out. You guys know I like pressed powder, but it takes me a long time to finish them up. And I already purchased some other powders this year and I'm testing out the RMS one. So this one is probably going to be a pass, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up because I spotted this sneak peek earlier this week. Okay, next up, as promised, I am going to tell you what's on my lips today. This is a product from the brand Eadem. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. My understanding is that this is a skincare brand for people of color, but they are expanding now into more of like color cosmetics, which I think is great. And what is on my lips today is this product. It is the Chouchou Exfoliating and Softening Peptide Lip Balm. This is described as an exfoliating to moisturizing lip balm with AHA and peptides to smooth ashy, flaky skin, reduce lip wrinkles, and lock in moisture with a glossy finish. This is such a yes. I love this product. They did send this one to me, but I really want to pick up another shade. I'm kind of bummed because I'm looking at Sephora right now and the shade that I want, what is it called? Boba Bounce is sold out. In fact, almost all the shades are sold out. So I guess this brand is very popular. I'd never heard of them before, but comment down below and let us know if you like their skincare. Anyway, the color that I got is called Big Sauce. And first up, I love the applicator. It's like this cool to the touch metal applicator, feels very smooth. And what I really like about this product is that it's a little bit thicker than the, what's it called? The Summer Fridays Butter Balm. I picked up one of those in the Sephora sale, and don't get me wrong, those are good. I know a lot of people like them, they're nice, but I like something that's a little bit thicker, slightly waxier and more occlusive, because especially when it's thicker, I feel like the tints, they pop a little bit more on my lips. I really like this color. It's called Fig Sauce. gloss, and it is just like a nice light, slightly mauvey brown. It's very, very flattering, but I want to get Boba Bounce as well because that's the darkest one. It's a little bit more of like a toasty brown. And it has like a delicious fruity scent, not super overpowering. It's not like the YSL Love Shines. I know a lot of you guys, you don't like that kind of scent and taste. I can't taste these. So yeah, these are also brand new. I really, really like them. I'll link them down below, and they're definitely a yes. I'm definitely going to go and purchase one myself at Sephora. Hopefully they have the shade that I want in stock when I go in store. Couple more here. Okay, couple more. I told you there was a lot, like surprisingly a lot for the summertime. Next up, we have a new release from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is the Feather Fix Brow Gel, a brow serum styler hybrid. It comes in 5 shades: crystal clear, blonde, light brunette, medium brunette, and black brown. It says weightless 24-hour hold, sheer buildable tint, and micro detail brush with 4 precise rows of firm bristles that grip and separate tiny hairs. $34 each. I think that the brush on this one looks very interesting and like super satisfying. I don't know if this will work on my brows, but I really like Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I do really like her eyebrow pencil. So I think this one is going to be a yes. I haven't picked this up yet. They might be sending this to me. I'm not quite sure. So next time that I get a second, I'll probably go and pick one of these up. I'll probably get the medium brunette. I hope that these have enough hold because I usually like something that is a little bit more gel-like as opposed to waxy because I just don't feel like it holds my brows. So I don't know. We shall see. It's a yes for me. If you are new here, I have another series on my channel that is called What is New in Luxury Beauty. That one's more of like industry news and trends, whereas this one's more of like new makeup releases. Anyway, in the last episode of What's New in Luxury Beauty, we talked about Valentino Beauty, and I was kind of telling you guys how they have new leadership. Maybe they're going to do a little bit of a rebrand. And I also mentioned to you guys that I felt like the releases were a little bit slow, but we do have a new release today to talk about from Valentino Beauty. They have launched some new colorful eyeliners, okay? These are the Valentino Colorgraph Dual End Color Gel Eyeliner, and these deliver an ultra-rich definition that lasts all day. And we have 7 shades: Rock Stud Noir, Brown Fondant, Green Stravaganza, I love these names, Purple Dose, Blue Niagara, Pink Peepee, and Solar Coral. These look really, really good. This might be a yes. I'm not really too sure if I need any of these because I just picked up the Dior ones. If you guys are curious about these, if you're interested, I might pick up 1 or 2 because you guys know I absolutely love eyeliners, especially if they're going to be very long wearing. They still don't really like blow me away. Like this isn't a Valentino summer collection. This isn't a sneak peek of Valentino fall. That's kind of what I want to see from Valentino Beauty, like seasonal collections, just like with the fashion. But I guess I'll take it. Okay, this one is a maybe. Next, we have a new release coming out from our girl, Sonia G. And boy, do these brushes look good. As a Fude lover myself, I'm very tempted by this release. This is the Summer Koi 2024 set, a new addition to the Maquillé series. This set comes with 4 new brushes, showcasing a little koi swimming against the current towards a lotus flower. You swim for that flower, little koi. It looks so beautiful. Now, these are supposed to have the same curved handles as the Sunset Crane set that came out this past holiday. I didn't get a chance to get that. I think it sold out really, really fast. I just wasn't quick enough, but it looked really beautiful. And then the bristles here are Kakishubu dyed Saikoho goat bristles. I love that style of bristle. I love that kind of persimmon color, sort of that ombre effect. I think it is so, so gorgeous. So these are looking pretty nice. And the set for the 4 brushes is $210. It is a limited edition. These are handmade. They're like hand lacquered. They are very special. These are going to be launching on the 25th of June at 10 a.m. Pacific time on the Beautylish website. And I will link down below. I believe you can sign up for like early access or alerts for when these drop. This, oh gosh, I want this so much. I want these, but I don't know, it might be a maybe because the thing is, guys, a lot of you ask me, are you going to review these? But the thing is that it's probably gonna sell out before I could ever post a review. I would need Beautylish to give me early access of some sort or to send it to me in PR or something like that to be able to put these up to provide helpful information. Usually this stuff sells out so quickly, so if I'm going to buy this, it's probably gonna be just because I want it as a collector. I do think this looks absolutely exquisite, and I do really like these shapes. They look nice. These shapes look beautiful, and the brushes that I purchased from, was it the Traditions? The past two sets that I have picked up from her, I've really been enjoying them. I keep them in a special little cup right on my vanity, so when I'm doing my makeup just kind of every day, you know, not necessarily for demos, I really like to use those brushes. It's just like a special little treat. They're so, so beautiful, and so I could definitely see these brushes joining the other ones that I have in that little cup. I don't know. So this is like a yes, but I'm not totally sure yet if I'm going to be picking it up. But comment down below, let me know what you think. You know, $210, it's a lot of money. If you're a collector and you like this kind of stuff, it's probably going to be worth it to you. If you are not a collector though, I would say skip this and maybe get something, you know, a little bit more basic from the Sonia G line. Woo! And that is it, my friends. I think that is enough to cover for today's episode, but you know what? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these new releases. What is a pass? What is a yes? What are you excited about? I would love to hear all of your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.